All right, so this video is targeted towards empaths, and this is my target audience in this video. So, empaths, sensitive people, sensitive beings, women especially, also men, both, just people in general that are born highly attuned to energy and the sensitivity of those around you. Sensitive, I'm not sure if some of us are just born very sensitive, and some of us become very sensitive because of our childhood trauma. All that to say that I want you empaths, highly sensitive souls and beings, to remember that this sensitivity is actually your gift. It is actually your path. This is not a hindrance in your path that's taking away from you. This is actually your path. This is actually, I know how difficult it is to be so sensitive, and I know that it's created a lot of hurdles in your life. However, if you tune in and you tap into this sensitivity, this is actually where your gift lies. I've realized in this path that where we have the most difficulty is where our gift is. That is actually our mission. That is actually where the gift lies. And this is where we extract the wisdom. In our most difficult lessons, for me, it is being highly sensitive, and also the path of relationships, intimate relationships. It's a difficult topic, a difficult path for me. So I know that since that is so, that this is where the most growth lies for me. And so wherever you have the most difficulty, this is where you grow the most. This is when you make that your path and you make it your truth. Okay, then you change your mindset into the wisdom that lies behind it, whether that be money or whatever it is for you. Okay, so with that being said, I want to make this video, and I want to remind you, empaths, highly sensitive souls, that the reason for your sensitivity, you are not cursed. You are actually highly attuned. You can actually create very quicker, much quicker than other people, because you feel more. And the more that you can feel, the more that you can tap into different realities, the easier it is for you to manifest as well. So being able to use this gift in the correct way is the key to creating a more fulfilling life, and being able to guide this sensitivity is where your growth lies. There are moments that we must feel, difficult emotions. And that is also part of the path. And after we move through feeling and acknowledging and being honest with ourselves, then it's time to create the life that fulfills us truly and deeply. And there lies the gift. There lies your gift. You make it work for you rather than against you. You start to use it to create the life that you want. You start to use it to harness your willpower and to tap into your sensitivity. Because you feel more, you are able to tap into different realities and shift and lock in on your vision. Your only issue is where your energy is going all day long. Especially now, with the social media, with all of the distractions that we have. The ability to focus right now is crucial for sensitive souls, right? We cannot be going everywhere and expecting to feel better, and tuning into the past and regretting, or going too far into the future where you're not yet ready to tap into, because that can also hindrance you. I've noticed that recently, since I got back from New York, I have been meditating and tapping into this future version of myself that right now, honestly, is beyond grasp. It's too far. And so if you tap into something that is way beyond reach right now, that can also hindrance you because you're so far off of that. Now, you can keep your hopes and your dreams alive by visualizing, as long as you don't make that your primary reason for existing. It's good to have them. It's good to have the awareness of this is what I want to create, but don't go too far where you're where it makes you feel like almost sometimes worse. So be realistic in your desires. And I know this could be tricky, but it sometimes we have to go through it to realize, okay, well, I know I thought I wanted this, but that's just, I'm going to hold that visualization for later when I am in a better state of being where I can actually tap into that reality. But if right now you're moving and you're digesting and you're going through a different phase, there is no point in tapping into this reality that's just going to kind of make you more mental. And we have to be realistic about where we are and be honest about it. So going back to the main message of this video, which is the ability to feel. The ability to feel so much is actually your gift, empaths. And the more that you learn to tap into this in a positive way, the more this can actually work for you. Please do not be scared of this gift. This is an amazing gift that you have. I know growing up, I always felt sort of like, sometimes I wish I didn't feel as much, right? I was like, man, like maybe I could feel a little bit less. Things wouldn't be so difficult. But that is not true. And now I'm realizing that the more that you actually feel, the better. And the more that you are able to harness it, the more that you're able to direct it, healing begins. The more that you tap into this gift. Blessings. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe down below.